we're going to talk about the same thing, which is this idea that we need to remember that we have the answer here right now. And you might say, oh, what is it? What I want us to recognize is the answer is peace. The answer is, in this moment, we need to still our minds and refocus our attention on the fact that God is here and with us now. And we need to start resting in God and knowing that there is no will but God's. Instead of thinking that others can affect us, we have to remember that we are in charge of how we experience anything that goes on in this world. Things will happen in this world, but you are in charge of your choices. You are in charge of your mind. And you know what? I know people go, oh, yeah, I get that. But we don't get it because we give away our greatest power so quickly in life. And that is the power to choose your own way, no matter what is going on. I remember that was kind of the quote of Elie Wiesel when he was in the concentration camps during the Nazi regime. And he said, I saw people, going through terrible times, but then I also saw people who were going through the same terrible times as everybody else, helping those, ministering to those, being of service to those who were in a particularly difficult place, maybe more than they were. And they were rewarded by the willingness to be able to be truly helpful to those others. And we forget that. We forget that when we nurture another, when we are empathetic to others, it doesn't mean we join in their suffering. Just like through our prayer ministry or the prison project, we don't join in their suffering. We don't say this is a bad thing you are going through, this is a good thing you are going through. What we say is we stand with you and remember the truth. We have forgotten, folks, how powerful that is. Remembering the truth, bringing the answer into what seems to be always the problem is so powerful for us. We have forgotten that. And so to everything that challenges us, to everything that makes us feel weak and powerless, we need to keep bringing that to the power of God's love that is with us now. So what are you going through? There is no will but God's, and his will is not alien to you. There is no will but God's, and mine is the same as his. So whatever you think he wills for you, as our thought in the prayer ministry for the month of June says, there is no will but God's. What you think he wills for you, if it is anything other than love, that was the only answer on the bingo card. Love, boom, 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 you won. If you thought it was anything else, think again. Make another choice. You can choose again. So right now, you can choose again to take your place among the saviors of the world or remain in hell, as the Course says, and hold all your brothers there.